Good morning from Anderton, and another lovely day has dawned, and today the plan is to leave the Trent and Mersey Canal via a series of tunnels which are a bit twisty and only wide enough for one boat, and then we will be on one of Britain's oldest canals, the Bridgewater Canal. We're all signed up. It's not actually a CRT canal, so you have to book onto it. We are booked onto it, and I've spoken to the nice people at the Bridgewater Canal Society who have said it's okay for us to leave Dreammaker for a few days whilst we're on the canal. So all good. Let's go.
And we're off. Leaving Anderton. Heading for the tunnels. Don't see these very often. The entrance to the boat lift.
Tunnel. Another twisty tunnel, but not quite as long as the last one. Two down, but the longest one still to go. Well, not literally. A little chat. So we've just been under the last bridge on the Trent and Mersey. So here is the last milepost. Shardlow 91, Preston Brook 1. Here we are, ready to go into Preston Brook Tunnel. And after that, we'll be on the Bridgewater Canal.
Chandlers, and here's the M56 going to North Wales. There goes the Runcorn branch. This is the George Gleaves Bridge. They have names, not numbers, on the Bridgewater. Just coming into Daresbury, which is home for the world-renowned Science and Innovation Campus. And in that tower that you can see is a Van de Graaff generator.
So down there is moor, where we hoped to moor, but we couldn't see anywhere to moor in moor. So we've just moored up on the towpath here. Nice little spot. And I think we'll certainly have lunch and then see what happens this afternoon. Well, we've had a little snooze and we've had lunch. And it's a lovely evening. So we're off to find the Manchester Ship Canal, amongst other things. Here we are back in moor. And we're about to turn right and see what's what. And here we are on one of the massive swing bridges that crosses the ship canal. And I think they're still working, judging by the lights and everything on this one. And into the Moor Nature Reserve. And here we are standing on a bridge over the disused Runcorn and Latchford Canal. Well, I don't really need to tell you it's disused. There's Fiddler's Ferry coal-fired power station on the banks of the River Mersey. And then the other side of that, I think, is the Leeds and Liverpool Canal. So we'll see that again in about a couple of weeks. That is a hot Judith. That is a happy Judith. Back to Dreammaker and dinner.
And we're off! Another glorious sunny day.
Lymm. We'll have a look around later, but first it's lunch time. Right, lunch has been had. Let's have a wander around Lymm. So we thought we'd have a look round Lymm Dam, which is a lake that they made when they built a dam to build what is now the A56. Now of course it's a short but beautiful little walk, so we're told. Let's see.
And we're off! Leaving Lymm, really nice place. If it hadn't been so hot we might have explored a bit more.
Well, morning, and Judy's very pleased because it's cloudy today, and we're just doing a little hop because we want to continue to enjoy the delights of this canal just for a while longer. So we're just doing a small hop to look around the country house, National Trust. I might take a few pictures, but it's not going to be a canal-y day, it's going to be a history day and nice gardens day. See you later.
This canal has such lovely colourful towpaths. It's so nice, they just obviously let it grow. an aqueduct. I think it must be over the river Bollin. Still wide enough for 2 boats.
Well, this'll do. Short little cruise, but emptied the toilet, filled up with water, so useful. And we'll enjoy this countryside before tomorrow when we dive into Manchester. And I think we'll go and have a look round that country house. Let's go and have a look round Dunham Massie Hall and Gardens, which is where we happen to be moored up. Ancestral home of the Earl of Stamford, now National Trust. Well, we've looked round the house and now we're sitting in the gardens on a bench because it's lunchtime. That was Dunham Massie Hall and Deer Park, and relieved by this working water mill. Not many of those left. And now we're off to find a pub. So this is brewed in Warrington by Coach House Brewery, and it's their Swan with 2 Nicks house beer. Looks very nice. Tastes very nice. Good morning. And after yesterday's fairly relaxed day, today we're going to put a bit of a cruise in with the aim of getting through Manchester and out to the other side. So, it's quite early. Let's go.
And we're off. It's a lovely sunny morning. It's supposed to be raining today, but there you go. So we have to leave this beautiful mooring. Waters meeting, which is where the Bridgewater Canal divides into 2. The right one goes down into Manchester, but we're turning left towards Lymm. And unknown territory for us because we've never been this way before. Always turned right. Produce over 1 million packets of cereal a day. And apparently they're starting to use the ship canal to bring some other ingredients in. This side is Trafford Park, which was the world's first industrial estate. Which was started to be built in the early 1900s. We've just passed a Samworth Brothers. We thought it was just a local company. Obviously not. Difficult to believe that we're actually in the middle of industrial estates in the middle of Manchester. Hello.
Hi.
Right, we're the other side of the ship canal now. That boat's come a long way. This railway bridge carries the Manchester to Liverpool Railway, which was built in 1830 by George Stephenson. So one of the very first. Just coming into Worsley, where we're hoping to stop for a few days.
Well, whenever you see a picture depicting the Bridgewater Canal, this is the one you see. Here we are, moored in Worsley, with the entry to the Duke of Bridgewater's mines just ahead of us by that amazing house. And this is where the modern canal age all began. You needed boats to carry the coal from those mines down to Manchester. The mines had their own little canal system, and then the boats were towed down this canal to Manchester and beyond. So this is where it all started. Anyway, lunchtime. So we've had lunch, and as usual, let's have a little wander around Worsley. And the famous part of Worsley is the Delph, and I think that's where we're heading now. So we found it just up from where we're moored. This used to be the packet house where people would board boats, fast boats called packets, to travel into Manchester, only 2.5 hours. This is the Alphabet Bridge, built to help children learn their letters on their way to school by one of the enlightened members of the Bridgewater family. Incidentally, beside this is Worsley's oldest building, the old nail maker's shop. And here at the actual entrance into the mines, all blocked up now, they've left these sunken boats. The last of the kind that was used to take the coal out of the mines, I guess. Well, busy but pleasant, that's how I'd describe Worsley. And also a very interesting place if you're interested in the history of the British canals. This is where it all began. We had a lovely walk through the woods, unexpectedly lovely. I didn't think how it would be that lovely. And now it's back to the boat for a few jobs. Dreammaker's gonna stay here for a few days, and we'll see you on the next one. For now, thanks for coming along. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome aboard to our new subscribers, and we'll see you on the next one, where if all goes to plan, we're heading to Liverpool. Bye for now, and cheers.